Welcome to my channel Cine Chills. Let's enjoy the explanation of the movie. A sentimental reminder. This is the most disgusting episode of Nightbreaker, and it is also the episode that scares Dalong the most. Are you ready, sitting cross-legged in front of the screen? The story begins with Dr. Madden, who accidentally obtained a book called The Book of Demons by chance. The book clearly records the secret of immortality. With the help of his female assistant Mei, the doctor finally succeeded in developing it. Not only did he successfully revive the withered flowers, but he also added 100 years to the lifespan of the two. The price it brought was that human bone marrow was used as the source of life, and that they could only survive in a low-temperature environment. Therefore, they built a perpetual motion machine similar to an air conditioner to keep the interior of the house at a low temperature forever. They have kept this secret. Hundreds of years later, a girl named Ajin came and broke the peace. He rented a room from Aunt May to avoid the harassment of his stepfather again. However, this did not dissuade his stepfather. He broke into Ajin's room. In order to keep her innocence, Jen fought back decisively. However, how could a weak woman resist? Dr. Madden, who was watching, decisively stopped her stepfather's abnormal behavior. When Jen woke up from her coma, she found a very horrifying scene. Dr. Madden had already been using Mei to suck out her stepfather's bone marrow. However, Jen did not call the police. He hated his stepfather so much that even though he knew the police were looking for him, Jen still said nothing. The long time they spent together also made them develop some feelings for each other. Mei saw everything. She knew that one day Jen would kill the doctor. Sure enough, the accident happened that night. Mei was going to suck out another person's bone marrow to extend the doctor's life. Jen's intrusion completely disrupted their plan. After successfully killing the man, Mei admitted that she couldn't let Jen go. After all, he knew too much. Two quarreled. The doctor accidentally knocked over the chemical substance nearby, and the fire instantly burned the doctor's face. Aunt May was furious and knocked Jen down with a spray gun. The doctor's whole body melted because he did not replenish his bone marrow in time. The angry Aunt May was ready to give Jen the last blow, but Jen's next words gave Aunt May another blow. Brought Hope and his baby. Time flies. 80 years have passed. A reporter came to Aunt May's home. Temperature here is still the same. Danger is always around. I have never lived. I need his spinal fluid to feel his baby inside me. You see, for years this baby lay inside me, kicking but never born. All we can do is hope. Isn't that right, Lena? May quietly emerged from the darkness and screamed. The story ended. 100 years later, a famous novelist named Xiangzi knew about the existence of the magic spot and that one of the first notes was kept in a library in the United States. He came here and stole the monk's key in the name of looking up information and successfully found the legendary magic spot. After the monk found it, he tore it together with Xiangzi. Xiangzi pressed it down and tore the monk with his hands. However, this was not a fatal injury because the monk was not a human being but a transformation of this monster. This time, the magic spot emitted light and the unknown creature quickly approached them. Xiangzi picked up a weapon beside him and injured the monk. The monk, who was unable to dodge, was bitten by the creature on the spot and was finally killed. Brought into another world, and Xiangzi successfully took the magic point away. Consequences can be imagined. The story ends here. Let's move on to the next story. Our video today ends here. If you like it, please subscribe, follow, like, support me. See you in the next movie.